I am going to beat UA. So guys, what do you think of my setup? This is my, well, it's actually my football channel setup, but I've just removed everything, so you've just got the blue wall in the background. But yes, this is just going to be the little setup I use for any green screen thing I use. So yeah, welcome. Anyway, we got to spin this wheel, because we got to get the next race done. So let's give this the old spin. Who we gonna get this time? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the clean sweep on the cards. We have just got Eldar, and that is very good. But yeah, we got Eldar. We all know how good I am at Eldar. I just know how to win really early and really comfortably on Eldar, because it's just one of my most unique and most favourite races that I know loads of strategies to just win as Eldar. The Warp Spider strategy, the Wraith Spam. There's so many different ways to win. But yeah, basically, let's go! Okay, it's time for Eldar. Let's begin. So, I'm going to do my obvious thing I always do whenever I play Eldar, and that is to rush. Now, hopefully we can clean sweep. I'm really hoping, generally, that we can clean sweep, because it would be cool. After the disappointments of Dangerous Waters, of clean sweeping, we might just be able to do it this time round. Who knows? But we are going to go for the good old Falcon Rush. You can't go wrong with that. Getting Falcons out early is a dream, really. Because it just gets you in that position that you need. And we can get it up right now. There we go. We're going to cancel this Guardian, because we're not actually going to be taking the outer points. Because it causes and attracts attention. Our plan is to get this out, get the Falcons going, and then that's it. No upgrading points, none of that. We'll get the Falcons out, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm hoping this will be able to get me my first Falcon. Getting a Falcon at 2 minutes? That's crazy. That's just death for the enemy. Most definitely. With them only having scouts available.
All Eldar must answer the call. Command me to build.
Bastards.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Yeah, we'll get some Falcons out. Not a bad idea.
Just as we shape it.
Alright, let's go and surprise Marines with some Falcons already.
My music is a pillar. Whole worlds have been built.
That looks cool, having Falcons already. If they're going to try and race, a base race me, when I have a flipping... I mean, this is hilarious that they're trying to race me. So yeah, the Falcon Rush. My all-time strategy with Eldar. This normally works most of the time, and I generally love it. The fact that you can get vehicles out so early as Eldar is mind-blowing, to be honest. Because basically everyone else is still using infantry, and there is the thing that makes it so OP is the fact that they don't have anything to counter it. The thing is, right, at tier 1, not many races get anti-vehicle. I don't think any do. I think there may be like some commanders maybe that do, but there's not much. You could probably use grenades maybe, but that's probably all you can do. So you just end up toying with your enemy. As you can see, I've got one Falcon there, just toying with the Marines as best I can. Followed by a second one being coming out very soon as well. Honestly, guys, so just to let you know about the UA series now, it is going to be a little bit more fleshed out. I wanted to just tell you this while I was harassing the enemy, just to show you. So, I'm going to be showing a lot more on camera of the series. The reason why, I feel like I'm skipping way too much out. Now, the only reason I did that with Dangerous Waters is because it was getting a bit old and we were taking too long. But it just means there's going to be more episodes of UA, but it's going to be the same game. You know, it'll be like a couple of parts and stuff, you know, just to fledge out the series. I am not going to show really boring bits, and what I mean by really boring bits is no action at all. Like, literally when, unless I'm taking up something exciting, I may show that, but, like, if I'm just doing upgrades and stuff, it's not really the most exciting thing to watch. So those are the things I let out. I will explain them in a voiceover what I actually did. I wanted to just let you guys know that, so you weren't getting like so confused. I know people do get confused with this. Like, it is a hard game to play if you've never played RTS before. So you know, it's just something to get used to. Now, obviously, the Beat UA series will be continuing on as usual, obviously, except there will be a lot more action involved. Like now, I would probably skip to the Falcons destroying the base, but I'm not going to do that because I actually want you guys to see how this actually happens. I think what people are getting a bit confused about is how does he actually do that? How does he actually get into the base? How does he get in that position? How, you know, that's probably what you guys are thinking right now, pretty much. And you can see, I'm making Falcons, and I'm making a lot of them. And I'm still, you know, I'm micromanaging, you know, doing my builds, everything, my upgrades at the same time as fighting. I'll obviously show that, because that's kind of important. That is a skill that you have to learn with RTS. You have to control your troops, yes, but then you've got to go back to your base and see what you're not doing right. I can see what I'm not doing right now, and I've just realised the gens are not being built. I mean, they're just sitting there doing nothing. They're just sort of just chilling out, going, alright, you're going to build as well? Yes, I'm just pulling back a little bit here, because Marines are getting a little bit feisty with their... See? If I had skipped to just, you know, the base, you would have missed this fight where the Marines actually come in and attack. And that's sort of what I'm trying to avoid now with the UA series. Now, with the UA series, every episode will be about 20 minutes long, depending on, like, what's going on. It may go to 30, depending if, like, if it's one... If I finish the game in 30 minutes, then I probably won't do 2 parts. I will just make it a little bit longer and make it 30. But if I have, like, loads of attempts... Oh, and that's another thing, yeah, losses... I'm going to show a little bit more, but I'm not going to show them in too much detail because they're losses, and to be honest with you, losses are just not fun. I mean, they're funny to watch in terms of, like, things, so I'm going to show rage moments in losses, but I'm not going to show, like, any tactics behind, unless it's so close and I just win, I lose by something absolutely bullshit, might show it. But yeah, pretty much, losses and wins are going to be totally differently shown. In some cases, they may be the same as well. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know that. If you've got any questions about how I run the UA series, basically, I'm going to answer them all right now. Do I play on harder? No, I play on insane. Do you play on high resources? No, I play on the lowest, the normal ones, you know, standard ones, the ones that you would get normally in a game. Do I play with Titan Wars? No, I don't. I feel like these are all things that you just don't play with. If you're gonna do this sort of series, you're beating the game. You've got to play with the settings that you would actually play with online. Basically, is what I would call it. So yeah, I really enjoy this series, and I know I take breaks on it, and it is a pain when you've got to balance Minecraft with Warhammer, with all sorts of games you want to play, and it's a nightmare at times. And I'm trying to find a right sort of schedule-y built to try and get everything in the 3 days I have, because I obviously have to work on other days. They only have 3 days off that I can use YouTube. That's why you never see much content on a Monday or Tuesday, or a Saturday or a Sunday, you know, because like it's just the way it is. But yeah, pretty much, guys, I wanted to just explain that. And look at this battle that's going on right now.
Just Falcon spam. Just keep the spam going. Get an entire army of Falcons for all I care. We're committed now. We may as well just keep going. More and more. Keep our distance as well. Like, just, you know. I mean, they're so quick to make them. Just keep the spam going. It's actually hilarious. When you spam anything, you can do anything. More Falcons!
So I'm slowly advancing on the Marines with this big Falcon Rush, and as you can see, it works wonders. It does. It really does. It's so good. It works every time. I've never done it on this level though, like this many Falcons. I normally get about 5 or 6. I don't normally get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, just a bit ridiculous. No, never mind. I can't count. That's actually 7. No, I normally get about 4 or 5. I don't normally get... Oh, wait, there's 7. There's 8 now. 8 Falcons are in the building, boys. There's the 9th. So, yeah, I did have 9 out. And as you can see, the Marines just can't cope at this point. There's just... I mean, they have rocket turrets now, but it's too late. It's too late, mate. There's too many Falcons there, because I'm just going to focus the turret. I actually get a bit stressed here, trying to figure out how to actually take down the rocket turret, because, yeah, it's like... The terrain's a bit annoying, but... This is what annoyed me about this map a little bit. This terrain is just... It can be annoying. It can be annoying to try and shoot through. But, you know what? It does make it harder to actually get attacked as well. So, yeah. Pretty much just absolutely peppering away at this base now. And it's really cool just seeing these Falcons just line up. The military squads. No... Just Falcons. No infantry. Just Falcons. It's just hilarious. To be fair, Marines... really are trying to push me back with everything they've got. They really are. They're really going for it. But there's just too many vehicles in the base. Oh, and let's get a few more as well. Why the fuck not? Brilliant. Yep, so, yep, time to advance in tier, of course. We've got to, you know, keep going. The thing about UA is, right, the CPU tech up very quickly. You have to really keep on your game. If you're fighting too long and not focusing on your base, you're going to find yourself falling behind, and you don't want that. So you're just going to keep the macro management going. It's kind of difficult. Something you learn with time when playing RTS. I've obviously played RTS for 7 years now, so I clearly know what I'm doing when it comes to the RTS genre. Okay, so there we go. Let's move up. Let's take on these Marines now, and we will do a little bit of moving in. Now, my plan is to go from the right side because there's a bunch of gens, and very important, people like to rush and take out the buildings that are making troops. It's not the right strat, to be honest. If you take out their gens, their points, everything like that, they can't make anything. Their resources will eventually run out, and that's when you can just win. It's the best way of doing it. I have a habit of going straight for the buildings, you know, the main buildings that people build from as well. But my friend Ellis gets very annoyed when I do that for some reason. But yeah, I understand him. You do need to take out all the resources possible, pretty much. You really do. It's so important that you do. Just admiring this right now. All the Falcons, all the gens. It just looks beautiful. It really does. How many have I got there? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Falcons. 9. We're getting a 10th out as well now. Fire dragon time. Good. This works! Look at this! Too hot to handle! Too many fucking Falcons! Keep the webs going! Lord can be as strong as it likes. It's not going to survive this many Falcons. This might be a strategy that could work. Especially if we get the shields. Fire dragons have arrived now. And we have a base! Woo! I know how we win this game. Get a bunch of fire dragons and we'll just flip them up. Right, let's catch some points. Bunch of guardians now just to play the area. Falcon spam works! There's just so many of them. Advancing time now. Well, yeah, that was a nice, easy victory there. Got them done. Do we go straight for the next one now? Of course we do. We should. We have a massive army. Why the hell would we not go for the next one? But then again, maybe we should just sit back and tech up. You see, when you get one side of the map, you now have control of the game. There's a reason why you need to push for a second base quick on any map. Having a second base, most likely, most of the points will be in the base. There are exceptions, dangerous waters, but we're not going to talk about dangerous waters. That map is done.
We are here to fulfill our duty.
But yeah, it's time for a little bit of teching now. Get the Guardians to capture all the points, build all the listed posts up, make a forward base, you know. Then it may be time for some warp spiders, and then we can probably move in on whoever. I think, is it Dark Elves and who's left? Who the hell is to my right? I actually don't know because I never checked because I just seeded the point straight away. I didn't bother even bothering to get it. I really didn't bother. How many falcons? Sorry, it's just laughable how many there are. Oh, you know, it's just oh, you know, love this. I love this game, man. It's so good. It's so good. You know, the game's old, but the mod is so recent. That's what's so good about this game. Like, it's really just transformed this game into a masterpiece.
Oh yeah, I've taken out this point.
Ah, here we go. The great attack on Marines. Here we go with all the falcons. Look at them go. There's so many of them. Oh, there's so many falcons. Just look at them. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is. It just is. It really is. Right, let's...
Well, this worked. Let's keep going.
Falcon spam! So, attack 2. Let's go. So, here we go. More falcons. Now, I'm not being funny. How long is this going to work for? Because you generally think the higher the tier enemies get, the more chance they're going to be able to counter this rush. Because falcons are great, but I don't think they're going to stand up to a Titan. Or a Land Raider. Or, you know, something like that. I mean, they're standing up pretty well to whatever's attacking them at the moment. I'm actually building the shield research now as well, which is going to really help the Falcons. And obviously building the forward base as well. I've obviously left a few troops behind. Nothing special, of course. I don't think Dark Elves are going to be a problem because Marines are actually attacking Dark Elves. Why I'm attacking Marines? Because I'm trying to divert, and I do not want Marines to take out Dark Elves, because then it becomes a 1v1, which is never fun against the AI when they have more points than you, or same amount of points. So it's very important that I make sure that Marines have to fall back. So I would just sit here and wait until the Marines decided to return, and when they decided to return, that's when I would pull back, I guess. But we are getting some good upgrades out now. Ah, kill that. That needs to die. That's Terminator territory. We probably want that dead. That's something that needs to die. Definitely. It needs to die. It needs to die now! Now, focus this guy. Yes, this beautiful thing right here. That's probably not so beautiful after all, because I actually thought that thing was OP. But I think Falcons just made me better. Yeah, I generally used to with Marines use one of those things I was shooting and then build a bunch of Devastators and just protect it and have loads of them. But yeah, it's not a great strat. You know, it's not anymore anyway. Keep moving! Keep moving! Kill the gens. Yeah, that's it. We want to kill all their power. Make sure they can't build anything. Kill everything. All their resources. Take it out. Take it out. There we go. Nice. Okay, so fire dragons ready. We've got more guardians with guns at the ready. I don't have any warp spiders yet. Oh. I thought they were coming back, the Marines, but they haven't. They're just still chilling. When are they going to realize that their base is literally dying and needs to retreat? Maybe. But we are teching up. Look at this. We're getting through the gears. We are. It's looking beautiful. And we notice how quick I switch between screen to screen. I'm back at the action now. How quick I use. This is all with practice. You know, it's all with practice. And it's something you got to learn if you want to be an RTS player. Really do. Oh, of course, more Falcons. Why the hell not? You know what? It's working. Why not get more? I mean, if you look at my population, I've still got a few caps I can use to make more. That'd be nice. Falcons for the win. They're taking out everything, man. All their HQs and stuff. Their defences. Okay, they've got some whirlwinds now. That may be an issue. That may become a little bit of an issue. But for now, I'm going to keep the Falcon Rush spam going until I can get fire prisons. And once I get fire prisons, well, then I'm spamming fire prisons, because fire prisons are they're just a better version of a Falcon, pretty much. And that's what I'm probably going to do later on. I'm not going to lie. I think Marines may be returning with their army now. That's looking like a lot more stuff. As you can see, they've got like plasma shooting at me now. So yeah, we did a lot of damage. Like, so much damage to them. Took out a point, took out their forward positions, took out a lot of generators. It's time for warp spiders now, let's go. And I think we need to get this as well. Get every upgrade going, every upgrade. We need to get as much wreck as possible to sustain the marine attack when it does arrive. Well, when it does. So you're capturing more points, taking down more points. Let it get going. Is that more falcons? It is, of course. Yes, I've got a lot of falcons. As you can see, I don't give up this Falcon spam. Oh, actually, I build artillery now, which is kind of nice. Could do with a bit of artillery. Not gonna lie, we're against whirlwind, so a bit of artillery wouldn't be a bad idea. Second HQ going down. We're still just, you know, using Falcons. I love that I've still not built any proper infantry yet. I'm just using Falcons. Because, you know, why the hell not? Like, this, the thing about this UA series, anything goes, right? Anything goes. There's no like anything. I've got to beat the game no matter how I do it. Okay? Just gotta cheese the shit out of it if I have to sometimes. As you've seen in the past from other maps. Dangerous waters, and dangerous waters. Honestly, I'm so glad that map is over. Jesus, I genuinely thought I was gonna be on that for like 3 years. It was just ridiculous. That map was just like so off-putting to play because it was just so laggy all the time, and so yeah, it just, what an absolute nightmare. What a difference this map is. Nice, clean, crisp, very nice, you know, simple 2-on-2, which is a free-for-all. Very nice. Look at the damage I'm inflicting, man. How have the Marines not come yet? Have they just lost their army or something? Am I getting a bit worried now that the Dark Elves may become a bit of a threat? That's the thing as well. What's stopping the Dark Elves right now from just going, hey, let's go attack the Elves? Their forward base is quite undefended. Let's go for that. Okay, we're finding more stuff. Oh, not another one of them. Oh, is that a Predator? That's a Predator. Yeah, okay, Marines are here now. I think we've established that Marines are finally here now. They probably realised main base being attacked might be a good idea to fall back now. Just maybe. Already lost a load of generators though in the process. It's fine. We'll rebuild them. Not a problem. We're going to be fine. That's what the Marines think anyway. They think they're going to be fine. They really do. That's what they really think, you know. That's what they think. But warp spiders are here, boy. Yeah, we got warp spiders in the house. Oh shit, that's quite a lot of shit. We should retreat. 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 Run. 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 See you later. Invisible now. Now we get the fire prisms. Like some fire prisms. You have the map. You dictate what happens. What I like about this, I literally dictate what happens. I saved Dark Eldar so hard, I think. To be honest with you. I took so much of the Marine stuff out. Like, so much of it. Great position now.
My music is a pillar upon which
get our leader.
have been built. Danger.
About to get worse. I'm bringing in fire prisons, Marines, so get ready to die. Round 2. Get our relic point situation up now. Start building a bunch of those big turrets. They are good. My Eldar control is starting to show. Like I normally play Eldar, you know, like really controlled, starting to monopolize this map, dictating everything that's going on.
We should do the grenades, actually, because they are really good for the warp spiders. Let's go! Take things down! Marines are scared, they're bringing people back now. Focus down that HQ though. Get back down, that's going to put the Marines so far back. We're going to have a bit of trouble getting to the army, to be honest. Nice, great. I'm going to have grenades soon as well. That's one. Boop. Use. Kill it! Yes! That's huge! Okay, no, probably don't want to fight that. Ouch. Yeah. Warp spiders are good at getting in and out. They're not decent at long period fighting. That's all we have right now.
War is an art.
That should fix that problem.
So do you remember what I meant by 2 parts? That, like, you know what? We've come pretty far into this video now that it's time to end and begin a second part. So this will be continued. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, rate, make sure to subscribe, comment your thoughts on this episode as always. And yes, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.